Alright guys, I'm back at Pinery 1 again today. I haven't been here for a long time, so I'm going to get into it now. The weather's cooler, I feel a bit better, so we're going for it. Today's job is, I've got to put this gutter end up here on this gutter, and then run a downpipe from there into this rainwater tank, because now it's going to rain soon. Don't want no water laying around here like it used to, so I'm going to put the water into the tank, and then from the tank I'm going to put overflow going out there into the paddock. So I didn't get the right gutter ends. I can't get the ones I want anywhere, so I'm just going to make these D gutter ones work. So let's see if I can get it to work. First job is to get rid of all those pot rivets. Just look how much silicone they had in there before. That might have stopped it from leaking. Alright guys, that's not the best work I've ever done, but I'm trying to make do with what I've got.
I'm an alcoholic and I know it.
Alright guys, so I've got the downpipe on here now. I've got the stop end on that end. Tomorrow when I come back up here I've got to do a gutter on the other side of the toilet there. And then, because now I've changed my pipe diameter, I was going to do 90mm here but I didn't think it's going to work, so now I've changed it to 75, so now I've got to get some 75mm fittings to come in here. I've got to pull all this down as well, so that I can get this to run to there, and then this is all going to go back up but with new timber, and it's going to be a bit higher here, so it's probably going to be this height, and then I'm going to have it fall down towards that shed, but it's going to go the whole way to that fence there, so that whole area will be new timber and I might just use that shake off again because it seems to be alright. So that's it for today.
So here I am back doing my giant crack in the wall here. Gone from the top, done the middle, and I'm about to do the bottom. So that will be that big crack done from top to bottom. We've let the middle set. We're now going to do this bottom bit. And then once I've finished that, I'm going to move over here and do this big crack in the corner. So once these two cracks are done, that's the big cracks in this room pretty much done. There's a few little cracks that I've got to deal with above the window and where we put the rod through the wall. They're on the list, but once these are done, that should mean that we're pretty stable and Albi can drop a big metal rod outside the big I-beam and put that metal across to try and start to stabilise this wall. So I'm going to get cracking on that today. Hopefully I'll finish this one and that one today, and then I can clean this room up and we can pull the wardrobes that are in here out and start ripping this floor up so we can get a new floor in here. So I'm going to get stuck in. Okay, I'll start by packing as much mortar as I can way back deep in these cracks and try and fill any voids that are in there. Once I've done that, then I'll start to try and get some of these big rocks back in. I'll pack some of the little field stones around it and then cover the surface. So that's the process. I'm trying to fill in as much of the gaps as I can and get it as solid as I can. Okay, so what I've done is I've put the big rock in. I've got a whole heap of little rocks and I've wedged them in underneath so that there's not a big glob of mortar there and it'll help it set better. And it's also wedging that rock into place. So now what I'll do is I'll go and put some lime mortar over the top of it, fill this hole down the bottom and work my way up. So this dirt that I'm sitting on here is really annoying, and Albi told me to move it all before I started, so don't tell him he was right, because I probably should have moved it because it's a pain that's in the way. So that'll do for now. I let that set up a bit and then I'll go and re-trowel it and that pushes it in and firms it up. I'll start working on the next bit. Unfortunately, the only way to get in way in the back there is just push it in with my hand. I'm pushing it in as hard as I can, getting it up in behind here, filling every gap I can. Let that pack down now, and I'll work on this bit here. Give this another quick wet down because it's dried while I've been working. I'm going to go over this a bit, so I'll wet this as well. Plenty of water down in there. Okay. First job is to get mortar down in there. There's a whole heap of big cracks. Just tossing up whether I use the gun, but this is a bit thick today, so the gun will be hard. So I think it might be just poke it in by hand. Okay, I think those holes are getting pretty full. It's hard to push any more in. So now I've got to pack that. Okay, while the other ones line up, I shall deal with this one. Trusty hammer. Okay, that's this corner done. It's getting late, so we're going to pack up and get out of here for the weekend. This corner's done, the wall's finished, so that's 2 big holes in this room done, a few little cracks to go, and then we can start getting this floor out. So we're getting there. It's a long process. I feel like we're starting to finally get somewhere again, so I'll keep going. So this here is our local church, which is just around the corner from us, or about a 2-minute walk from the post office. Check out this old house, guys. This is just up the road from us and across the road from the church. It's owned by a little old man, which we hear has gone into a nursing home, so maybe on the market soon. Be a beautiful old home to restore.
Alright, this tree fell down here about 3 weeks ago in front of the old church, so I thought I'd come and cut it up so the old lady's got somewhere to park tomorrow morning. Or no one else is going to do it.
Hubby's full of good deeds today. He stopped to help the kids get their footy out of the tree. He's helping out the church. He's a changed man.